Hello, my YouTube loves. Let me tell you something. There's a lot going on right now, and I mean in the spirit, in the soul, the way that we are connecting with each other, the way that we are connected with each other. I need to talk to y'all about something. If you've been hiding all this time, and you know who you are, because you know I'm talking to you. If you've been hiding all this time, ain't no use in doing it no more. Ain't no use in doing it no more. There is nothing else for you to consume. There is nothing else for you to research. There is nothing else that you can use to validate yourself. You don't need another certification. You don't need another degree. You don't need another cosign. You just need you. I get what it's like to want to get ready and get ready and get ready and get ready until you realize that getting ready is addictive. You ain't getting nowhere. And it seems that the more knowledge we find ourselves consuming on these various topics, because I'm talking to the multi-hyphenates, the multi-passionites, the more that we consume in these topics that we're already likely gifted in, the more you either lull yourself and your gifts to sleep, or you get frustrated, irritated, and you stop being able to put your finger on it because you know what you're supposed to do. You've been known what you were supposed to do. You knew you were supposed to start that YouTube channel. You can no longer validate everything that you're not doing with the, let me see how such and such is doing it. Or let me get a template or a format or an outline. You can no longer validate or invalidate yourself rather with those things. Because you know what you know. The knowledge that you've acquired is based off of things that you have gone through and experienced. And can't no book pay that. Can't no book teach you that. And of course you could have paid for the experience of 2017, whatever 2017 was for you, okay? There's nothing else to learn. There's nothing else to know. But we do this because it feels good. And there are a lot of traps of feeling good, writing everything down, making plans and to-do lists that don't get fulfilled. Come on, somebody, you know exactly who I'm talking to. Continuing to make those to-do lists and maybe cross off a thing or two. Or those of us who have so many projects going on that you start on one, a troubleshooting error comes up and you don't have the energy to see it all the way through, so you do something else. Or those who distract ourselves. Let's talk about the distractions. New relationships, and not even full relationships, just situationships, so you can say, hey, I'm not fully in, but you're still being distracted nonetheless. Or we get in those relationships hoping that, again, someone will validate us, someone will do for us the things that we're not willing to do for ourselves or we're afraid to do for ourselves. And sometimes that support is necessary. Don't get me wrong. Allow room for yourself to be supported by people who give you grace and understand you, and also give you that extra push or give you things that underscore their desire to support you. You dealing with somebody who won't even help you get another business license? What are we doing? And let's talk about the non-harmful distractions, the ones that seem productive. You can't keep cleaning up to avoid what you got. I know. Cleaning is important. Errands are important. I know. They're very, very important. You can't keep doing other things that are important so that you can negate the thing that you need to be doing because you're afraid. Can't do it. It's not going to sustain itself. That's why I said there is a spiritual shift, because in my belief and practice, and I hope that you guys take some of those things with you, we're all connected. There's a web, and there's a web of consciousness that connects those of us who are in the journey together. So I can't talk to you about things I don't know. I can't talk to you about things I don't feel. So if I'm feeling it and you feeling it and we both feeling the same thing and it sounds like I've been in your bedroom, then what does that tell you? That we are all connected. Everything that you see is a reflection of what's in your mind's eye. So if something is wrong in your life, or something isn't coming through, or you feel like something is falling short, it's because you feel like you deserve it, and this is coming from somebody who's been told it. who knows it to be true. If life is not showing up for you, it is because you are not showing up for life. There is nothing to figure out. I know, it sounds ridiculous, but you know what I'm saying to you. There's nothing to figure out. It doesn't cost you anything to get on Eventbrite and find networking events with people who are like you for free. Now, okay, you might have to pay for parking. Listen, let's not make a mountain out of a molehill. Let's go ahead and talk about the finances, because I know some of you deep down in your heart, you think I don't see you and you think I don't know that. But baby, that's not what Spirit asks of you. When you have a gift, Spirit asks of you to show up. Not how, just be there. Just be in the vicinity. Because somebody is looking for you. That's that connection I'm talking about. Somebody is looking for you. Someone is right in that place, right at that time. And something you're going to say, some conversation, some passing is going to bless them in ways that you couldn't even fathom. And when you do that, because it is inevitable that you will, when you bless that person, take your blessing, take stock of your value. You have got to start validating yourself. You have got to start seeing your own value. You can't let nobody tell you what your value is. One of the things that I value the most about myself is I am kind. And nobody can tell me what the value of that is, because it's what I believe it is. I move with integrity. Those are values. Those are things that you value. Those are things, dignity. Those are things that money cannot buy. That your finances do not dictate. Your finances do not dictate how you show up in this world as a person, but they damn sure dictate your attitude about your finances does dictate what you get in this world, and it tells people exactly who you are. Who you are with money is one thing. Who you are without money? And let's talk to those who have it. Let's talk to those who are already living the life, because that's the guilt. I hear it clear as day. I have everything that everybody wants. Why am I not happy? Because there's an expression of your soul that needs to pour out. Suppression. Suppression was one of the words that came to me this week. Spirit dropped that word on me, and I sat with it and I said, oh my goodness. So was it suppressed? It was repressed. Oh my goodness. Because I have to ask myself the same thing. How am I somebody who has practically everything I wanted in this world? And something wasn't there. Repression, repressed feelings, repressed energies, repressed expressions, repressed purposes. Because you're not showing up to get the things that you need for yourself. Because showing up to get the things means just showing up to be the thing, then allowing the things to come to you. Repression, because you're trying to do all the right things by whose standards? You don't want to lose your job because you said something, but is that job, let's go back to values, is that job aligning with your values? If you can't be who you are and say what you want and do what you feel and have that other life, are these things in your life that make you happy? Are they aligning with who you are and where you're supposed to be right now? Come on, let's talk about it. Because I ain't here to be before you long, but it was on my heart to say, because for every word that I don't say, you hear me? I'm walking what I'm talking. For every word that I don't say, all the repressed energy that sits within me, if I'm not blessing you, then baby, I'm not blessing me. And then we are of no value to anybody but the perceived value in our minds. Stop letting guilt stop you. Okay, you wasn't happy yesterday. Get happy today. Stop letting shame control you and control that vibrant being that is trying to burst out of your body. Stop letting fear of the unknown, fear of being seen, stop you from being seen, because I can guarantee you, you will be a lot less happy if nobody knows that you exist in this world, and nobody knows about your gift, and nobody knows the value and the impact that you could have in this world. I promise you. I promise you. Don't leave this. Don't find yourself out of this world or gone and leave behind a legacy that you could say to yourself, damn, I could have done more. I could have shown up more. I could have let more people love me. Don't be afraid to receive love, because this season for us in this area of consciousness and this collective, this season is about receiving love. We've given out enough. We give that. I value myself in the way that I give love. It spews out of me like a Care Bear. We have given enough. It's time to receive, and it's time to do it gracefully, and it's time to love every moment of reception, of pleasure, of divinity. Baby, it's your time. The time is now. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Like, watch this video now and stop being afraid right now. It's that easy. Just stop. Just stop. Just go and give it up. It ain't serving you no more. Give it up. 2025 is our season. Our time, man. Better yet, hit the like and subscribe. Let's make this video go viral. Let's get this message out to more people who need to see it and need to feel that energy. I need you to hold with me for 17 seconds, because that is how you get a feeling of a vibration. Let me speak life over you. You are positive. You are worthy. You are deserving. You are powerful. You are magnificent. You are resilient. You are beautiful. You are unimaginably excellent. You are divinity. You are magnificent. You are graceful. You are elegant. You are financially stable, honey. Live in it, because the feelings that you're looking for are feelings. The things that you're looking for start with a vibration first. They start with a feeling. If you've ever listened to Abraham Hicks, this is where you learn things like that. Outside of that, once you do it, you start to feel it. When you walk into those places that feel like the spaces that you want to feel, whether it's the happiness, whether you're going to that pottery class for the first time, or you're going to that dance class, and you take that first step and you feel that inch of joy, keep chasing it. Keep chasing it, because it's yours for the taking. And baby, we need you. The world needs you. So drop down in the comments. Tell me, what is your purpose? What is your gift? And how can I be of service to you?